Okay, listen up. Your bank has a secret number for you. No, it's not your account number, and it's not your credit score. This is a number you will never, ever get to see. And today, we're going to blow the lid off exactly what this number is and show you how it's controlling your entire financial life without you even knowing it. Let's dive in.
I want you to just stare at that for a second. Let it sink in. Every single valued customer email you get, every person who smiles at you from behind the counter, it's all just a show. It's a thin little layer of paint hiding a cold, calculating machine.
The truth? The truth is it all comes down to one single hidden number, a score that your bank uses to decide literally everything about you.
250%. That's how much a bank can jack up your lifetime value to them just by tweaking this one secret score. I'm not talking about 25%. I mean 250%. This is, without a doubt, the most important number in your financial life that you've never even heard of.
It's called the internal profitability score, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's the bank's way of constantly asking one question: how much money can we wring out of this person? Are you someone who pays on time or someone who carries the balance? Well, this score decides if your phone call gets answered in 2 minutes or if you're stuck on hold for 45. It decides everything.
And you know, this is the part that really gets me. You think all those years you've been with your bank means something, right? That your loyalty matters? Wrong. To them, it's just a bigger data set. More information for their algorithm to get even better at predicting how much cash they can squeeze out of you. This isn't a partnership, it's an equation.
So how on earth did we get here? How did banking get so cold? Well, the story doesn't start with a bank. It starts way back in 1956 with two guys who looked at human beings and didn't see people. They saw a math problem that needed to be solved.
Before 1956, getting a loan was basically a personality contest. It was all about a loan officer's gut feeling about your character. But then, an engineer named Bill Fair and a mathematician named Earl Isaac showed up and completely changed the game forever. And their company, FICO, built the machine that we're all living inside of right now.
And this was the big shift. They threw out that old biased system, which, let's be honest, was often just an excuse for discrimination. And they replaced it with a totally radical idea. What you're going to do is best predicted by what you've already done. No more gut feelings, no more character judgments, just pure, cold, hard data.
So they took thousands and thousands of old loan applications, fed them all into a computer, and what popped out was kind of shocking in its simplicity. They found that only 3 things really truly mattered. Number 1, do you pay your bills on time? Number 2, how much debt are you in right now? And number 3, how long have you been playing the game? That's it. That's the whole recipe.
They had done it. They had figured out how to remove messy, unpredictable humanity from the equation, all to predict one thing: risk. And it didn't take long for the banks to have a massive light bulb moment. They realized they could use that same exact logic, not just to see if you'd pay them back, but to calculate exactly how much profit they could make from you.
Okay, but that was 1956. That's ancient history, right? We've got smartphones and AI now. Surely the system has evolved. Well, the shocking truth is, it really hasn't. The same exact logic is running our financial world today on technology that's almost just as old.
You know that shiny, slick banking app on your phone? It feels so modern, right? Well, it's not. It's basically just a fancy new lobby built at the base of a skyscraper from the 1960s. And trust me, the foundations of that building are starting to show some serious cracks.
Get ready for this. There are still 240 billion, with a B, lines of code written in a programming language called COBOL from 1959 that are running the entire global financial system. This ancient computer code is processing over $3 trillion every single day. It works, yeah, but it is unbelievably rigid.
And this is where it gets personal for all of us. You've been there, right? You call your bank to fight some ridiculous $35 fee. The second you're on the line, the agent sees your profitability score, and the system instantly tells them if it's worth the money to make you happy. So when they say, "I'm sorry, the system won't let me do that," they're telling you the absolute, literal truth. You're not arguing with a person, you're arguing with math.
And that feeling of helplessness, that feeling like you're just a number screaming into a void, you need to understand this. That is not a bug. That feeling of being a line of code in a machine you can't see, that is the entire point. The system is working perfectly.
So, is that it? Are we just stuck in this cold, depressing reality forever? No, absolutely not.
There's a totally radical new way to think about all this. And the blueprint for it isn't coming from some tech billionaire in Silicon Valley, it's coming from the forest floor.
So, in a forest, under the ground, there's this incredible thing called a mycelial network. People call it the wood wide web. It's this huge, invisible network that connects all the trees and plants, and it shares nutrients and resources based on what the whole forest needs to thrive. It's a system where everyone helps everyone else.
Now, what if we built our financial system like that? Just look at the difference. In the old system, you're just a risk, a liability. The bank owns all your data, and their only goal is to get value from you. But in this new model, you're a node in the network. You own your data. And the goal isn't to take from you, it's to grow the entire network, together.
So what does that actually mean for you? It means you would own your own economic graph, a transparent, open record of your financial life. Loans could be funded directly by other people in the network, and every single good decision you make would actually, measurably, make your reputation stronger, making everything cheaper for you in the future. For the first time ever, the bank only wins if you win.
This is a total mind shift. We stop thinking about money in terms of these clunky, static things, these nouns like a loan or an account, and instead we start thinking in verbs: funding, investing, flowing. Your financial life stops being a series of snapshots in time and becomes a continuous, living stream.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. What if the entire system wasn't designed to suck value out of you? What if instead it was designed to be fueled by your success? What if your financial health was the only thing that mattered? It's a totally different world. And you know what? It might be a lot closer than you think.